I do.
Not at the dinner
I
table.
don't
Not after we
believe
just
this.
got through eating. We don't be talking stuff.
About
Especially
what
now, because
color?
now Papa's got the camera on.
Yeah, I like that.
He's video recording us
Pea
talking about
And then when Abigail came crawling down the
With dirt all over.
with her cheeks full of cat food.
Well, when I changed Tommy's diapers once, it was full of doodle bugs.
Wait, what? And all these diapers
And
was
ours
full
was
of
full
doodle
of
bugs?
doodle bugs.
Ow!
There's only one way.
I guess they stayed curled up so she couldn't digest them or something.
On a regular basis.
That's funny.
She's not even paying attention.
Them
Was that
pill
from
bugs,
you?
yeah.
Did you make her?
She wouldn't chew them.
No, she didn't.
You know, that was how you the pill bugs.
They're
You swallow
pills.
them like a pill, right?
Did the little round things.
I bet you made her. I bet you like just do it.
Hey, it's candy.
On that, I didn't make her. Not at all.
There are other things you made her, but
I couldn't make her do nothing.
there you go.
Yeah, when you hurt her, you should it was a beat with a gun. Though. That was it. Ooh. You could hit her harder with a slingshot, probably not have half as much trouble.
Yeah, but I didn't have a slingshot.
I know. That's the problem. You gotta use what you got, right?
But Daddy drilled it into your head that you don't even point a gun at anybody, and then you did it. And your gun got broken in half.
Yeah,
On your butt.
Over my butt.
And
Throwing
with
him
his
like
head on the
frisbees
ground
across
and
the
his
room.
hind end up in the
Slide.
air. And I said, Wayne, what are you doing? And then he got up and he said, I didn't want to get blood on my clothes. So he was turned down and let the blood drop in the
I
ground.
still got the scar.
I got hit at the very top. Somebody lobbed one over the bush that was by the corner of the driveway. And I was hiding behind the bush. You got over there. Mine was like dead center in the top. And I was doing fine until I saw the blood dripping off of my hair. Mama!
That's like when I
Didn't hurt until I saw the blood.
That's
Not
I
bad.
remember when I cut up here and I had to get stitches. I came in and I was fine until Mom kind of freaked. I feel like you freaked out a little
I really
bit.
didn't.
Okay, but fine. I just remember.
No, there's freak. Okay.
I didn't freak either. I just
Threw me on the ground.
go in and call the doctor.
Oh, Louie, your arm's broke. Well, let's break the other one.
Wait, what's wrong?
I broke my foot, and I told Mom I broke my foot, and she wouldn't believe it.
That's right. Abuse.
Daddy's finally, I kept hobbling around the house, and
The next
Mom,
day.
what's wrong? What's wrong? I broke my foot, Mom. I broke my foot.
I said, I heard it.
I heard
You
it
said
break. I heard it crack, and that's after hobbling the entire block
Yeah.
of John Page that we was on. 'cause
Yeah,
I was
you
at
were
the
about
far
right.
end, and I hobbled all the way home,
Across the alley. Yeah.
down the alley, and then turned around and got into the house. And she wouldn't believe it. Finally, Daddy, the next morning, Daddy said, "Well, I guess you better take her to the doctor."
Well, you gotta give it time to make sure that's what the problem is.
And
You don't just go
I
to
got
the
to go.
doctor,
I told you so, Mom.
Yeah, but you could have had a sprained ankle just as bad, just as worse.
You can hear pops and it's not broken.
Yeah.
Did you hear him at dance?
What happened to Haley?
What?
Did
Well,
she
this
tear
was not-
ligaments or what?
You could hear a pop. I heard
There's a difference between a pop and a crack.
like a limb
Stick. Yeah.
going crack,
Like a tree.
and instantly not stand on my foot.
What did you do to break it?
Play basketball.
Playing basketball, I jumped up, come back down, and went pop,
Green stick. Fracture.
and instantly to my knees.
Green stick is like this.
Break, but it doesn't
Yeah.
come apart.
I felt
know,
the
that's what
bone
this did,
coming
'cause
out
it
of
was
Vicky's
still
arm
Oh, that's compound.
because he threw her. When he threw her, she landed right at my feet.
Wait,
and
what
I
happened
just-
to your when you broke your arm?
I didn't know you broke your arm.
I didn't either.
We were playing Shoot the Moon,
What's that?
which
I've
is
never
when
done
my
anywhere but the
daddy
pool.
leans on the
Yeah.
tree, puts his sock feet here, you sit on his
Oh.
feet, and he pushes you up towards the moon, and you're supposed to land on your feet.
I've
And I
never
did
s-
just fine the first
I
time.
do that in the pool, not
Yeah, in the pool it's probably
midair.
much fun. We did it again the second time, and I landed like this.
It's like, I
I
don't
roll
push
into
him,
my
I
mother's
fly
lap
out of
going, my arm won't move. Oh my God, Louie, her arm's broke.
threw her on the ground and ran in.
Round and ran into
called
the
it
Get
off.
away. Well, get away. She's contagious.
Trisha broke hers the same way 6 years later.
But Daddy didn't do
You
it.
think you know Daddy didn't do it. They were playing Shoot the Moon, the kids across the street.
I didn't break hers.
No, she didn't break yours. I told everybody everybody that summer when people asked me, when we went to go visit my grandma, they asked me what had happened. I said, my daddy broke my arm. I didn't know anything about child abuse.
Nobody else
Back
did much
then.
either. They didn't
Well,
even
they
know
did
that.
look at us a little strangely.
You were 8, right? Something like that.
I was 7.
Seven.
6. I was 6 years old.
Oh, we still lived
Never
on
broken.
Westminster.
Yes, well, that's still lived in Westminster.
I've never
I
broken a
just
bone.
remember
Child
when I broke my
abuse.
arm
We had to
here,
carry
it went
the
down and then
violin
back up and then
from
straight again,
John.
and I fell off the monkey bars. and some
Violin
kid
in
looked
my
at me and
book
was like,
from
"Oh, it's
that-
not broken."
elementary
And I was
school.
like,
Mile
"Yes, it
away.
is."
I remember you saying it like
He
it was
called me.
totally
collarbone.
Michael Ferris called me a wuss and told me my arm wasn't broken when it went down and then back up and then straight again. Right here. Kid at school, Michael Ferris. I
That
remember.
name
You
sounds
broke your
familiar.
collarbone though. off
I remember you
monkey
saying
bar.
Well, that was
That was
that
on the jungle gym with the brand new jeans. 2 years later was off the jungle gym.
Was off the monkey bars.
Monkey
And
bars.
that's they were sloped up, and I could skip a bar going down, and I was trying to do it up, and I couldn't do it, and I dang.
Was
I
that the first day of
Because I
school or
would
the
never
day after
use the monkey
school?
bars because I remembered Adam broke his arm on it. And then
You
I
were
finally tried to do it and I
born, I know
fell.
that.
So I've never had much luck with
Because
it.
I had to
The
drive
jungle
you
gym.
to the hospital.
I don't know.
And that
I was
car
just trying to
would
show my
hardly
teacher that I
go.
could hang upside down.
Second.
Wasn't it like
Kindergarten
the
and second
Collarbone
grade.
was kindergarten, arm was second. We were waiting for the leg to be fourth, but it never happened.
I figured I broke the streak.
But he laid in there and cried for his mother
With the arm or
on
the
that
collarbone?
collarbone.
Probably both.
Probably. Well, no, on my
Well, I was
arm they
just
gave me
there
a
for
shot
fun.
in the butt and it put me out. I freaked out when I woke up at home because my arm was in this big thick cast in a sling on my chest and it was dark. And I remember I woke up, it was like 3 in the morning or something because I'd been out since they gave me the shot and I went into y'all's
But
room
you
and it was
weren't
like,
really out.
I
He
don't remember
Don't
anything.
feel bad when you try waking up in the dadgum hospital and you have no idea why, when, or where you were at.
And there's things
That's
poking at
bad.
you.
Oh.
He knocked himself out.
To this day, I do not remember the 3 weeks beforehand. I lost 3 weeks of high school.
Whoa. What'd you do? What happened?
I was in ROTC at the time, and it was the beginning of this, well, my sophomore year. And in ROTC, I wound up blocking my knees in the heat
July.
on a sidewalk. No, this was in
That's
September.
In
It wasn't during the summer.
No, it was school time.
Yeah, school time. And I
So
went,
it had to be September or October. 'Cause back then we didn't start till
and I
September.
fainted because I locked my knees.
Right. Hit
And
your
I
head straight on.
We had kids
fell
do that.
backwards.
Hit his
The guys
head.
behind me stepped aside and let me just fall.
They didn't catch you like they
That's
should.
what I was been told. And I woke up in the hospital.
Daddy stayed with you that night. Because
I-
I've been with you all day. When they called me at work, and so I went right to the school, and you were plumb out. You didn't know me. Your
I
eyes
didn't
were
know
open.
nothing.
You didn't know nothing. Well, I whapped him up against the side of the head.
One get him out. Whack him again.
Before or after your nursing training?
Yeah,
Okay,
before.
Okay, I was like, wow.
At least that saved me.
Yeah.
And so
Well,
the,
I would trust my nursing
the colonel or whatever he was,
Sergeant.
Sergeant Minor.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sergeant
His last
Minor.
name was Minor?
Yep.
M-I-N-E-R.
Well,
When
he
you'd reach
said
your rank and major,
if you'll
that would be-
drive,
Major Minor.
I'll sit in the front seat and I'll hold him because he couldn't sit up, he couldn't lay down, and he was wriggling around. And so I did that, and I said, well, we got you in, and they looked at you and said, well, we're going to keep you in the hospital. And then Daddy
You were as
came.
tall as you are now.
Almost. You're like 5'10" at least.
How neat. Carrie.
I didn't carry him, he
She
did.
drove, the other
But
guy.
I was
I
only
drove
90
and he-
pounds dripping wet. Then you got to remember that when I went into the
Wait, in
service,
high school?
yeah, in
I
high
have
school,
been 90 pounds since 5th grade.
when I went into the service, my pants I wore a 26-inch pants. Wow.
Oh, that's smaller than me anyway.
All his life he had to wear slims.
26. When I retired, I was only up to a 32-inch waist.
32s.
That's after
Here,
20 years in the Navy.
Yeah.
Well, that's like your daddy. He had to
Didn't feed you
get.
too good, did you?
He had to eat extra to get in the fire department.
Had to eat extra.
Yeah.
Wasn't big enough.
No,
Yeah,
he
weight
didn't
limit.
weigh enough.
I didn't know they had a weight requirement.
Yeah, he was.
Back
What were
then they
you?
did.
I was 7 pounds
Above the lowest. I mean, he was
above
yeah,
minimum weight.
minimum weight.
Well,
So
Jack
when
was
he'd
less
lose a
than
little-
that.
Yeah.
He'd be eating, extra helpings of ice cream, milkshakes, getting
Whatever
ice
he
cream
could to
out.
make sure you
And I
stayed
told him,
moving.
I said, Wayne, I can't eat every time you eat. I won't be able to get through the door.
Right.
And I ate
He
A
ate,
lot.
yeah. He
Well,
ate
you
And
always
never-
did. You were a big
3
eater.
squares and
Well,
snacks.
that's,
We have people like that on my dance
That's
team.
good.
They're like this
3
big and
squares
they'll eat like a
every
horse,
6 hours.
and they're still like
3 squares and another
000.
square of snacks every 6 hours is the way
Yeah.
I was doing.
So he was eating like 5 meals a day.
Yeah.
Big ones.
I don't do that. I have
Technically.
5 small ones every day.
You're supposed to do like 6 more. Like, it's gonna be healthy.
He was just trying to keep his weight on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
Yeah.
people have to sleep extra to keep their weight on.
Well,
I have a
went to-
friend that did
I went
that.
to sleep in the back. I went when I was going to A school. When I was going to my first schools in the Navy, I was going to sleep in the class, and I was getting 8 to 10 hours of sleep every night. But they would put me to sleep. I got to the point where they told me to get up and stand in the back of the classroom.
Yeah.
I was going to sleep standing up.
Whoa.
Oh my
I've done
goodness.
that before.
I got the walking back and forth, pacing in the back end of it. I was going to sleep.
Walking and sleeping.
Yes.
Sleepwalking.
But the bad part about it is, I could sleep 3/4 of the way through the whole class for a
ace
week,
for
and every
tests.
Friday we had a test, and every Friday I was acing them.
All right.
I did
It's
that.
hard to motivate you to stay awake.
You always took tests well. You just didn't get good grades on your homework. What I remember Dad telling me.
See, I'm the opposite.
I don't know.
I do bad on tests, but good on everything else.
But I mean, I would ace, I would tick people off left and right, all my classmates,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because slept 3/4 of the way through class and
Blew the curve.
and he aced it, or wrote a 90.
Blew the curve, right?
Well, we didn't have curves. I mean, it was just straight and just turn around and say. I guess I learned through osmosis.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was simple stuff. But I mean, well, some of it wasn't so simple. I'd never heard of it.